Now, Clara, I was reviewing our session from yesterday. To truly understand the Eiffel Tower, we must move beyond its physical presence. Many students initially focused on the location of the tower or the specific engineering design of the tower's lattice. Some were even fixated on the height of the tower, which, as we know, was the tallest in the world until 1930. However, those are static facts. Our session was really a chronological investigation. The conversation was mainly about the history of the Eiffel Tower. It began in 1887, amidst fierce opposition from the Committee of 300. Artists and writers called it a giant black smokestack that would disgrace the beauty of Paris. Yet, Gustave Eiffel persisted, completing it in record time for the 1889 Exposition Universelle to celebrate the centennial of the French Revolution. It wasn't just a building, it was a symbol of industrial prowess. We tracked its history through the early 1900s, when it was nearly demolished, to its vital role as a radiotelegraph station during the Battle of the Marne in 1914. This survival story, this deep history of the Eiffel Tower, is what defined our entire seminar.
That historical context was essential, Professor, but what I found most interesting was the students' curiosity. I expected them to ask the basic questions: when it was built, or who built it, referring to the Koechlin and Nauger designs under Eiffel's firm. But their questions were far more structural. They were obsessed with the fact that it was built with a 20-year permit. Their main inquiry, the one that sparked the longest debate, was, why is the tower still standing? They wanted to understand how a structure made of puddled iron, which is susceptible to thermal expansion and oxidation, could survive for over 130 years. They asked why it wasn't scrapped in 1909 as planned.
Indeed, Clara, they discovered that its survival wasn't an accident. It was saved because Eiffel encouraged scientific experiments, meteorological observations, aerodynamics, and eventually wireless telegraphy. By proving the tower had a functional, scientific utility, he ensured its permanence. The students' focus on why the tower is still standing shows they finally understand that engineering is as much about politics and utility as it is about iron and rivets.